Welcome back, guys, to Savvy Charmed Life. If you're new here, I'm Tracy, and today we're going to do a back-to-school shopping vlog. Okay, guys, so, I got started late. My hair is still a little wet. I didn't even, twist it to curl it today. I decided to, I guess, being at the beach, I embraced the beach look. I have this, salt spray I can spray into my hair that's supposed to, I guess, mimic, ocean waves or whatever. But this is mostly, for the most part, my natural wave that is drying into my hair right now. My hair just takes a while to dry. But yeah, so I am in line for Starbucks right now because, again, I have not eaten breakfast yet. And then we are gonna head over to Target. I need a few boring things for home, but we're also gonna do some back to school shopping. Once again, if you're new here, I am a teacher. I am a teacher of the blind and visually impaired, and I serve students and I serve students within their home school district in an inclusive setting. So I am what's called itinerant, which means I am a traveling teacher. I go to multiple schools. I do not have a standard classroom with a class full of students. So I don't have a class list of materials that teachers can buy for me. So pretty much everything that I need, I have to buy on my own, out of my own pocket. Although most teachers end up doing that anyway. The stuff that parents usually buy for teachers usually doesn't last very long. So if you are a parent, please, and if you are a parent and you can afford it, please bless your teachers with abundance if you're able, with tissues and hand sanitizer and all the things that they need. But yeah, so I don't have a classroom, so pretty much everything that I need as far as as tissues and hand sanitizer and stationery and all that sort of thing, I have to buy on my own. So we are going to buy a few things for the year. And then I also need to stop by Ulta today. So we're also going to make a pit stop there, and also have some stuff I need to I have some stuff that I need to drop off at Goodwill as well that I'm donating. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So come along with me.
Had my head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know I'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. Afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. To fall. So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you, just take my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey, got me running shortcut, does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. Had my head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know I'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall.
Okay, so I just pulled into the parking lot for Ulta, and Barnes & Noble is like right next door, and I haven't been to a Barnes & Noble in like 1,000 years. So I think I'm gonna pop into Barnes & Noble and look at some of their curriculum, and maybe just for fun look at some of their books. I've definitely gotten more into like reading physical books again lately. Over the summer, I'm like reading a book that my sister recommended to me right now. I'm really enjoying like reading a physical book, but normally I'm more of like an audiobook girl because itinerant teacher. I'm in my car a lot, so that really helps, you know, being able to listen to books. But it might be fun to just look around and see what's new, and you know, see what new books are out. But we're definitely going to look at some curriculum. I like looking for listening comprehension books, and I also need some books that like work on like some like phonics skills, sounding out words, rhyming words, that sort of thing that would work for my Braille student. I basically need like a book that I can adapt for a Braille student. I don't want a book that's all about like pictures, like look at the picture and identify the rhyming word or something like that. I need a book that is mostly like text that is easily adaptable for a Braille student. So we'll pop into Barnes & Noble and then head on over to Ulta.
So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you, just take my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey, got me running around in circles, shortcut, does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. Had my head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know we'll be fine.
Okay, guys, so, there was, like, this, like, super annoying guy, like, outside of Ulta. I was, like, trying to film, like, my entry, you know, like, walking into Ulta for you guys, and he, like, totally distracted me and was like, excuse me, miss, he was at, like, a table, like, outside in front of Ulta, like, trying to sell something or raise money for something or whatever, and was like, excuse me, miss, it looks like you dropped something. And so I, like, legit thought maybe I dropped my receipt or something out of my purse. So I, like, turned behind me to check, and he was like, oh, it was your smile. Please. And of course in my mind I'm thinking a-hole, but that's a little extreme, I know, but it just, like, annoys me, like, so. And I'm sure he probably saw the look on my face. I was just like, oh my god, seriously, you just said that. But I'm sure he meant well, or he was just trying to get my attention or whatever, but have I vented about this to you guys before? I feel like I have vented to you about this before, but it drives me insane when people tell you to smile. Like, it drives me crazy. Like, I'm sorry that my resting face doesn't smile, but what my face shows has nothing to do with what's going on inside of me. I may be elated but not be smiling. Like, and even if I am, like, in a bad mood or depressed or, you know, whatever, then that's my own business. Like, don't tell me to smile. Like, I don't know why, but I don't think it's a feminist thing. I think it's just a mind your own business thing. You know, like, I don't know, it just pisses me off a lot when people tell me to smile. Let me know. Do you feel the same way? Do people ever tell you that? Do you have, like, a resting, like, not necessarily like a resting bee face, but like a resting, like, neutral face? Like, I don't know, maybe I look sad naturally. I don't know, but I feel like I smile. I don't know, it just drives me insane when people tell me to smile. And so that guy, I was just seriously annoyed. So whatever they were raising money for, I just like I walked out of Ulta and they were like, excuse me, ma'am, a moment for the children. I don't know what they're raising money for. I normally don't donate money to things like, sometimes I'll donate money to, like, hospitals and stuff, but I guess this goes back to maybe I'm being a jerk, but I feel like I give so much of blood, sweat, and tears and my personal money to kids and kids with special needs on a daily basis, and not because I'm trying to, like, you know, puff myself up, but just because I'm, like, passionate about kids with special needs. So I'm like I can't help but not give my time and energy and love and money to them. So when people ask me to donate, I'm kind of like, as a teacher, I guess I'm like, I already donate so much to children that, I don't know. But is that wrong of me? Should I be donating more than what I already do on a daily basis? I don't know. I'm probably like thinking too much about it. All right, chill out, Tracy, right? Chill out. Okay, so I'll show you guys really quick what I got at Ulta. Nothing super exciting. As you saw, unfortunately, my little Ulta like eyeshadow like stick thing that I wanted was out of stock, but I did get my Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I did get the loose. This was like the last one of loose. They have just like pressed now, but I like the loose. Or maybe, I haven't really tried the pressed. So I don't know if the pressed is better or worse, but I've been using loose forever, so I'm gonna keep using the loose powder. And then I did get 2 books at Barnes & Noble. So first one I got was, you guys know from my October 2020 playing with me in my bullet journal that I love Practical Magic. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I mean, one of my favorite Halloween movies. I didn't know it was a book, but most movies are adapted from books. I mean, there are a few original screenplays, but most movies are based on a book. And I didn't know this was a book. And so I saw this 25th anniversary edition, and I was like, what? And I've never read the book. So I got that because I thought it'd be fun. And then this was the Barnes & Noble monthly pick that was 50% off. So it was only, because originally it was only $8, so it was like a $3.50 book. It's called A Pinch of Magic. Super cute, like 3 sisters that are trying to break a curse. It's been a while since I've read like a kid's book. Me and my husband I'm reading aloud The Chronicles of Narnia to me and my husband at night. But it's been a while since I've just like read a kid's book to read a kid's book. So it was like $3.50. So I was like, why not? And like I said, I've been kind of getting back into reading physical books again. So those are the 2 books I got. So now I'm like super hot. I'm out much later than I originally meant to. I'm trying to decide whether to grab lunch or just eat something when I get home. Kind of back and forth about it. And then I'm gonna go home and probably relax with the dog, do some video editing, maybe film some playing with me's. And yeah, so that's kind of what the rest of my day is going to look like. So if you guys loved this back to school shopping haul, so if y'all love this back to school shopping vlog / haul, then please hit that like button. It would mean the world to me, and it helps me know that you guys actually are liking this content that I'm making and you want me to make more of it. And I would love to welcome you guys to the Savvy Charmed Life family, so please hit that subscribe button as well. And yeah, so I can't wait to see you guys next time. Alright, bye.
My head so deep in the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time.